Hello everybody and welcome back to Ignited by Jessie, a channel where we explore everything journals, stationery, and everything cozy that makes you feel good. Today we are working on another spread in the 2026 reading journal. We are doing our top 3 reads, so we'll be doing a lovely collage spread. I've already, as usual, pre-ripped up everything we're going to be using in the journal, and I will be placing everything down, and we will not have our top 3 books by the end of this video, as we'll have to wait till December to see which ones end up being our best reads. So yeah, stick around, come along, stick around, and watch as we put together this beautiful spread. So I did start off by using some tissue paper. This is just gift wrapping tissue paper that you can get from the dollar store. I sort of enjoyed the feel and the lightness to it, and I thought, hey, you never know if it's gonna work unless you try. So I placed a layer of that down just using glue, and then I came back in through with some washi tapes and added a border, and then came along and added in our framing elements, which I use some cardstock and some scrapbooking paper, followed up by putting on our title and of course some stickers here and there. So anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy the lovely music, and grab yourself a nice warm beverage as we watch this spread come together. Now that we've got that washi tape on, I did put some on the top and the bottom because I knew I was adding in this cardstock to the corners, and I wanted to make sure we didn't have any white paper showing through. But in the end, I pretty much cover up all the washi tape at the top, so that's what you get when you decorate by the seat of your pants, I suppose. Now, I did want to make note, if you can see there, I do have the whites of the cardstock showing, and that was deliberate. So I found that if you ripped the cardstock towards you, it did leave a little bit of that white backing, and it almost just added in this extra element to the paper that almost was reminiscent of a crack in some stone. And then it came through with the scrap paper elements, with that faux writing on the right hand side, and I also wanted to add in a little bit of that vintage floral to the left. I just found there was lacking a little bit of interest, and then ended up finishing the framing with that cardstock on the top left and right corners as well. Okay, so moving on to our title. I did use the same technique that I used in the previous pages of this reading journal, where I printed the title onto some sketchbook paper and then pasted that paper onto scrapbook paper so it had a background color to it. I just find that layering to be so beautiful and so satisfying. For this title, however, we didn't use our stamps this time. I found a font online that I enjoyed, and I tried my hand at some calligraphy, which is not a skill I have acquired yet. Although I think this did turn out pretty good. It was more sketching than it was calligraphy, but that's fine. It was a fun adventure. Now, as I did mention, this is our top 3 reads for the year. However, I wanted it to feel a little bit more whimsical than just saying top 3 reads, so I titled this spread Pages I Will Never Forget. And if you have any suggestions on books I should read that might make it onto this list, please feel free to comment below. In order to highlight the books that are going to make it onto this list at the end of 2026, I took some scrapbook paper from 2 different paper pads that I thought looked very lovely together, and I layered them on top of each other to make these square vintage frames so that at the end of the year I can find the titles of the books and the covers of the books, and I can print them out and paste them in this spread. And then for continuity, I used some wording stickers in this spread, and this one does say, "The impossible is often the untried." I'm reading this on a tiny screen, so let me try that. It does say the impossible is often the untried. And then just finishing up to complement the gold tissue paper that we used in the center, I am using these small gold star stickers that I got off Journalsay. And again, I will be linking everything that I can in the description for any of the supplies that were used in this video. And there we have it. That is the finished spread for the 2026 favorite top 3 books. Let me know in the comments what you thought was the best element in today's spread. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe so you can take a peek at what is coming next. Thank you again so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.